Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's video is going to be a beauty favorites video. I am going to be showing you products that I cannot live without. These are repurchases, products that have changed my life and will probably change yours. So from beauty to skincare to fragrance to everything, I'm going to show you. Also, this might be a long video, so get yourself a nice drink and let's start chatting. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Click the subscribe button and join our family. Everything that I'm showing you in this video are products that I literally cannot live without. I use them every day. I love them. I've repurchased them multiple times. None of these were gifted. These aren't sponsored stuff. These are all things that I've purchased with my own money and I love, and I think you'll love them too. As you can see, I've got everything right next to me. I think we'll start off with makeup first. Guys, if you know me, I buy a lot of makeup, I try a lot of makeup, but these are my top favorite products I can't live without and I always repurchase. So the first one is going to be my favorite bronzer, which is the MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer. This is honestly the best bronzer. It's a matte bronzer, but it's got kind of like a nice sheen to it. It's not too matte, but it's a beautiful, beautiful warm bronzer. This is not a contour, it's just a nice warm bronzer. If you know me, you know I'm obsessed with this bronzer. I use it on my cheeks, I use it on my forehead, I use it on my nose, I use it as eyeshadow. I'm obsessed with this bronzer. It's such a perfect shade for any skin tone, honestly. I love this. If you haven't tried it, you need to try this bronzer. It's honestly amazing. I've got it on my skin right now. It always gives me such a nice sun-kissed look. Get it. The next product is the Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint. I'm obsessed with this foundation. It does claim to be a skin tint, but for me, it gives foundation coverage. It's medium to full coverage. It's very watery and runny in consistency. I have oily combination skin. It works amazing on me. I'm not sure if it works perfect on dry skin. I'd recommend you moisturize it before, but this is such a good foundation. It lasts me the whole day, and I just like that. It's so light on my skin, I can't feel it. Definitely a product I have purchased, I think 4 or 5 of these. Love it. You guys know me, I always talk about this concealer. It's my favorite concealer. I use so many different concealers, but this is the one I always go back and repurchase. This is the one that gives me full coverage. It's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I love this stuff. I've got it in multiple shades. I love it. It never creases underneath my eyes. If you have issues with creasing, this stuff will not crease underneath your eyes, especially if you set it with the next product I'm going to tell you about. Alright, you guys know this product. It's viral. It's talked about everywhere. It's the Huda Beauty powder. This is such a good powder to set your face. I only use it to set underneath my eyes. When I use the Shape Tape concealer or any concealer and I set it after this, I never crease. My concealer never budges. It always looks smooth. It always looks good. As you can tell, I always have it on. This is in the shade Pound Cake. I've tried 3 other shades. I think Cherry Blossom and the Peach Pie, something like that, I don't know. But Pound Cake is my favorite. It's the best for brightening as well. Obsessed with this. I can't say anything more about it. If you haven't tried the Huda Beauty, it's viral for a reason, guys. You need to try it. You guys know I've got oily combination skin and I always love to set my face with a powder. This Kosas powder, the Cloud Set, is one of my favorite powders. It's talc free, it's nice and blurring. It gives you that soft, flawless look to your face. And honestly, guys, it is clean friendly. It's such a good powder because it doesn't clog your pores and it doesn't take away from your foundation or your skin color. So it just sets so beautifully. If you guys haven't tried this, I highly recommend this powder. It is honestly the best powder. They've come out with 3 new shades that you can use to set. I don't recommend them. I've bought them. I don't like it. But this one to set your face, especially in the shade Comfy, honestly, the best. Guys, if you were to tell me to pick one blush for the rest of my life, it wouldn't even take me a second to think about it. It's always the RMS blushes, especially in Bermuda Rose, the shade Bermuda Rose. Oh, it's so, so beautiful. It's a nice Frenchy rose pink color. I love this. It suits any sort of makeup. I love all her blushes, to be honest. It lasts the whole day. I usually put blush on and by the end of the day, it's not on my cheeks anymore. This will last you the whole day. So if you haven't tried RMS blushes, I highly recommend. She's also clean friendly. Very, very good, very high quality, the best blush ever. If you want one blush, you need to get this one. The next 2 products are eyebrow products, and I literally cannot do my eyebrows without these 2. I have purchased these, I think, multiple times. I'm obsessed with it. The first one is the Rare Beauty Eyebrow Gel. It doesn't go crusty. It lays my hairs down in place because my eyebrow hairs are so stubborn. This is the best eyebrow gel. I think I've gone through 4 of these. Can't live without. Doesn't matter what I try, I always go back to this one. And the next one is the NYX Lift and Snatch Eyebrow Pen. This is such a good eyebrow pen. It's so good to draw like little hair strokes, to fill in gaps. It lasts the whole day. It does not rub off. I use the shade Espresso, and the one thing I love about it is I also use it as eyeliner. So I use it on my eyes and I use it as my eyebrows. The best thing ever. If you want a 2-in-1, get that NYX Lift and Snatch. so good. I've had this for about a year now and I'm still running good on it, so it'll last you a long time. Moving on to mascara, you guys know me, in the mornings I'm in a rush to go to work, and the one thing that holds my stubborn straight lashes in place is the Maybelline Lash Sensation Mascara paired with the Shiseido Lash Curler. I do not know the name of this lash curler. If you guys want the name, the code to it, I can send it to you in the comment section below. But I curl my lash first and then I go in with the Lash Sensation, and this holds my curl all day and my eyelashes look amazing. If you guys haven't tried any of the Maybelline mascaras, you need to. They have the best mascaras ever, but especially the Lash Sensation. This is so good if you've got straight stubborn lashes. It will last you all day. No flaking, no clumping, no nothing. This is amazing. The next product is kind of like a new product. I've had her for about 8 months, but I use this every single day, especially when I'm indecisive, when I want something natural. It's the Major Dimensions palette from Patrick Ta. It's the matte eyeshadow palette. I'm obsessed with it only because it comes with 2 rows of eyeshadow, the first one being warm and the bottom being cool toned. It comes with 2 gel formulas as well. And honestly, if you want a natural, beautiful eyeshadow look, this comes with all the perfect shades. I'm obsessed. If you need an eyeshadow palette, something natural, go for this one. The one lip liner I cannot live without, the one lip liner that I always need is the Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner in the shade Mauve. This is such a beautiful lip liner. I've got it on my lips right now. It lasts me the whole day. It's honestly so beautiful. It's affordable. If you guys haven't tried Revlon lip liners, they are honestly the best, especially the nude shade as well. But I always pair it with the Tarte Shape Tape Lip Plump. Does this plump your lips? No, it doesn't, but it leaves such a nice gloss that lasts all day. I've got this right in the middle of my lips. I honestly love this. It's literally underrated and it's in the shade Primrose. Primrose is my favorite. Bundled with this, all you need for a nice nude pink lip. Guys, I was going to go through and show you guys all the brushes that I can't live without, but I think I'm going to save that for another video because there's so many of them and they're all over the place. But the one product that I can't live without is these triangle powder puffs. I get a pack of 10 for around $2 on Temu, and they come in a variation of colors and sizes. But this one I love because I set underneath my eyes with the Huda Beauty powder, and I use it with the Kosas powder as well to set my whole face. But I love these. I use them every single day. So if you haven't tried these triangle powder puffs, they're amazing. And that is all for makeup, so let's move on to eyelashes. You guys know me, I always put mascara on, but for the nights that I want to go out or for the days that I want some nice beautiful lashes, I always go with cluster lashes. These are the Gemmarie cluster lashes. These are beautiful. They come in all these different sizes, and I use this paired with the Kiss Super Stronghold Eyelash Adhesive. This is amazing. You don't have to wait for it to get tacky. You put a bit of this on the cluster lash and you can stick it on your eyelashes or eyelids immediately. This is so good. It lasts all day. Even if you cry, your eyelashes will literally stay on. So this is the Kiss Super Stronghold. I highly recommend if you're a newbie at putting cluster lashes on or eyelashes and you want a really good glue that lasts all day. This is amazing. I love these cluster lashes. They're so beautiful. They're so natural. And you can put as many as you want on. You can put some on at the ends to give you kind of like a cat eye. But if you're new to lashes or you want something nice and natural, this cluster lash duo with the glue, amazing. I'm obsessed with fragrance and I've got over 10 perfumes that I love and I always repurchase, but the one fragrance that I've been so obsessed with recently that I haven't stopped using is the Lancome La Vie Est Bella. This is the original one. If you guys haven't smelt this, this smells like sweet flowers. I don't know how to explain scents. I find it really hard to explain scents. This is just a fragrance that lasts literally all day. If you want a fragrance that lasts you all day, that people compliment you on, that people stop you and say, what do you have on? Lancome La Vie Est Bella is honestly such an amazing scent. It's very unique. I have not smelled anything like this perfume. If you're after a new perfume, go get a tester in this one. You won't regret it. It just smells so beautiful. If you want to know what I smell like this. The next few products that I'm going to be showing you are going to be a bit random. One deodorant that I've been so obsessed with is the Sol de Janeiro Cheirosa 59 Fragrance Deodorant. This is aluminium free. It comes up clean on Yuka. I'm obsessed with this. It doesn't make your armpits stinky. And honestly, the scent of this is just amazing. When I come out of the shower and I put this on, so obsessed with it. This paired with the cream, amazing. I love it. It's so freaking good. But this deodorant is honestly one of my favorite. It is way better than the Salt and Stone one and the Dove ones. If you haven't tried this, I highly recommend. It's amazing. Guys, a drum roll for my favorite product. The one product that makes me so excited to hop into the shower, to get out, to put this one on. When I found out about this, I have not stopped using this. I cannot live without this product. Whenever I get out of the shower, everyone asks me what I have on because it smells so freaking good. Literally, you smell like dessert. So if you want to smell like a dessert, a sweet treat, if you may, get this Sticky Dates body lotion by Lush. I have gone through 3 of these. I literally come out the shower and I put this on. It hydrates my skin so well. It doesn't clog my pores. I smell so freaking good, and this is clean. So if you want a clean product, a moisturizer that's good, that will benefit you. This, guys, I don't know how to explain the scent of this. This honestly just makes me want to go into the shower. Every single time I go into the shower, shave and put this on, I feel like a brand new person again. You need to try this. If you know me, I always change my nails. I either go with Builder Gel, I either go with acrylics, but recently I have been so obsessed with these NKA nails. These are press-on nails. They are so affordable, they're so cheap. Paired with the NKA Pro Bond nail glue, this will make your nails last 2 weeks. Press-on nails to last 2 weeks, that is amazing. The quality of these nails are amazing. They're nice and thick. You don't need to add anything on. Just use this glue, though I want to say this is quite strong and might make your eyes a little bit stingy. So amazing. I've currently got some on right now. These have lasted me a week, but I'm so obsessed. If you don't have time to go to the salon or you can't afford to go to the salon, try these NKA nails with the Pro Bond glue. You won't regret it. One thing I love doing is tinting my eyebrows at home. If you guys know me, I have very gappy, sparse eyebrows, especially on the ends, and I always use the Elabana Henna. This is a beautiful powder mixed with the formula. You mix it, brush through your eyebrows, and it tints your eyebrow hairs and your skin. And this lasts you a good week to 2 weeks. So if you want to tint your eyebrows at home and you want something affordable, something that will last you because you can't go to the salon all the time, try the Elabana Henna tattoos. They come in the shades black, dark brown, natural brown, light brown, and blonde. So a bunch of different colors. I currently have the dark brown. I love using this. If you guys want a video on how I tint my eyebrows at home and how I use this, please let me know in the comment section. I can definitely do one for you guys. Alright, I think it's time to move on to skincare. I'm going to show you guys my favorite skincare products. If you know me, you know I have combination skin. I'm kind of oily on the T-zone. I get congested a little bit, but I do have sensitive skin. So everything I'm going to show you right now is good for sensitive skin. So let's go. Guys, I've currently run out of my favorite toner, which is the Beauty of Joseon Green Plum Toner, so I can't show her, but she's my favorite. She's not here with us. I've repurchased her. She's currently on her way, but I'm going to be showing you guys a bunch of skincare products that I literally cannot live without. So the first one is the Minimalist Salicylic Acid. This is only salicylic acid, 2%. You can get different kind of brands, but salicylic acid is a must if you've got oily, congested skin. It just helps with pimples and the oils. I use this around my T-zone. I'm honestly so obsessed with this. If you guys don't have salicylic acid in your routine and you have pimples and blemishes and congested skin, I highly recommend salicylic acid. This is good. Guys, the next product is the Cosar X6 Peptide Skin Booster Serum. It's got hyaluronic acid, amino acids, a whole bunch of other stuff. This is a Korean product. I am honestly so obsessed with this. It moisturizes my skin. It makes it look flawless. It doesn't congest my skin or my pores and gives me breakouts, but I don't know, to be honest, what it really does. It just makes my skin look more hydrated and it feels better. And in time, it's made a big difference on how my skin looks. So I'm obsessed with this. This is my second bottle that I've been using. It lasts you a very long time. If you haven't looked into Korean skincare, I highly recommend picking something that works for you, but this is honestly amazing. You guys know I don't use a lot of moisturizers just because I've got quite oily skin, but the one moisturizer that I'm obsessed with is the Titia Milk Skin Toner. This is a toner that's got moisturizer in there. I know it sounds funny, but this is very moisturizing. It's very good if you've got oily skin and you don't want very heavy creams. This is amazing. If you want the full ingredients of what's in this, I recommend you go onto the TT website with everything like skin. Everyone's skin is different. I highly recommend you go on their website, have a look at the ingredients and see if it works for your skin, but it's a light moisturizer. It comes up clean on the Yuka app. Everything I've showed you skincare comes up clean on the Yuka app, so it's very good if you've got sensitive skin. It's a light moisturizer, so it's not heavy at all. If you're after something heavy, I don't recommend this because it is a light moisturizer, but it feels heavenly on the skin and it just looks like your skin is just so supple and plump. That's all I can say, but I love this. When it comes to lip balms, you guys know I want something that's clean because your lips absorb a lot of products and you need something that's really good. But the Inkey List comes up really clean on the Yuka app. It's a Treptide Plumping Lip Balm. I don't know if it plumps over time, but it does hydrate your lips and makes them look and feel fuller. So I highly recommend it. It comes in the clear and color shades. I use the pink and the clear. Obsessed with it. If you want a good lip balm that actually does something for your lips, I highly recommend this one. Guys, if you know me, you know I've tried so many different brands of eye creams for darkness, for wrinkles, for everything, you name it. But my favorite is the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with avocado. This is honestly so good. It's a nice, simple formula. It's nice and creamy, hydrating. It does everything you need. It just makes your under eyes look hydrated and plump. Like, I can't explain it. It's one thing that you need to try, and I know you will love it. So if you ever go to the shops, get a little tester in this and try it out. You'll be obsessed with it. It's so hydrating. And guys, last for skincare, this to me is not really skincare. It's a primer, only because I use it before I put my foundation on in the morning. So I don't use this for nighttime. I only use it in the mornings before I put my foundation on, because it stops my face getting really oily throughout the day. So when I wake up and I wash my face with water, I put on the Glow Recipe PHA and BHA toner. It's clean on the Yuka app as well, so it's very good if you've got sensitive skin. I put this on and then put my foundation, and it just lasts me the whole day. So if you guys need a toner, primer in the mornings, I highly recommend this one. I literally said last for skincare, but I forgot to show you guys my favorite cleanser. I've used this cleanser for about 3 years now. It's the CeraVe Blemish Control Cleanser. This is such a good cleanser. It's clean on the Yuka app as well. I keep saying that, but most of this stuff is clean on the Yuka app. That to me is very important, because you don't want to be putting bad stuff on your skin. But the Blemish Control Cleanser is very good for oily skin, congestion. I use this paired with my Faria little face brush. I put a pump of this on, wash my face with it, and honestly, it gets rid of all my makeup, all my impurities. It gets rid of everything, and then I go in with all the skincare that I've showed you. But yes, if you guys after a good cleanser, this one is very affordable. It's very good. It's very clean. The CeraVe face washes, amazing. Guys, I have to like literally crack my back. I feel like I've been sitting like this for a good hour. Anyway, we're nearly finished. We are going to move on to hair care, and my favorite shampoo and conditioner is the Evo Mane Tamer Smoothing Shampoo and Mane Tamer Smoothing Conditioner. This is such a good shampoo and conditioner. I've been so obsessed with it. I've purchased it a couple of times. This with their thermal heat spray, amazing bundle if you can get it. But it's a smoothing shampoo. It gently cleanses and reduces frizz and controls unruly hair. I don't know about that, guys, but it is honestly such an amazing shampoo. It washes my hair so well. It gets a lot of product out. It makes my hair feel so smooth and nice when I use the shampoo. And this conditioner is so thick and so nice that when I come out of the shower, my hair is not dry and gross, and I can literally glide my brush through it. So if you guys are after a good shampoo and conditioner, I highly recommend it, and it smells so amazing. Guys, the next two products are newbies, but these products are so amazing. I don't know how I lived my life before these. The first one is the Kerastase 8 Hour Magic Night Serum. This is so good. I put 2 pumps on before bed, especially on the bottoms of my hair, but I get really dry split ends, and honestly, ever since I've been using this, I don't get dry hairs anymore. I honestly wake up with so soft, nourishing hair. I'm obsessed with that one. And the next one that I'm obsessed with is the Kerastase Elixir Ultimate Hair Oil. This is a hair oil. This is very, very thick though, so you can't use too much. Even 1 pump is too much. So I use half a pump and I put it through my hair, but it is honestly the best hair oil I have ever used. And if you know me, you know I've used so many hair oils and none of them did anything. But this one actually does do wonders. It does repair your hair. My hair has never felt so shiny and healthy before. If you guys go back to my old videos, you will see that I had platinum bleached blonde hair and my hair was so thin. But now it is honestly looking thicker, healthier. Just go and look at my old videos and you'll see how much my hair's changed. Last product I'm going to show you guys is the Dyson Airstray. Guys, I cannot live my life without this. I got this for Christmas and I've been so obsessed with it. If you take this away from me, I will never shower again. That is a lie, but I have been so obsessed with this. I dry my hair with it and I straighten it, and in less than half an hour I get sleek, straight hair. I have not put this down ever since I've gotten it. I have the Dyson Airwrap, which I love, but this is so much better. If you like sleek, straight hair and you usually like your hair straight, you definitely need to get this product. It is honestly amazing. I know it's expensive, but it's definitely worth the splurge. This is the best thing ever. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on how I get my sleek, straight hair straight out of the shower, please let me know. I can definitely do one for you guys, but this is my holy grail. Guys, that is all the beauty products that I'm honestly so obsessed with, that I use every single day, that I cannot live without. Like I said, everything I've purchased with my own money, and I've always purchased these things with my own money. I love them, and I thought I'll recommend them to you guys if you guys are after new products or want some good product recommendations. There you go. They're things that I am obsessed with. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe and like to my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.